Hey everyone, welcome to Desert Owl Crafting. I'm Christy and it's cross stitch giveaway day. I'm so excited. We're going to have 3 winners and over 50 people entered by watching the 3 videos and answering all 6 questions. I cannot thank you enough for my very first giveaway. The comments were incredible. I loved every single one. I will be releasing those for posting. The reason I held them back is simply because I get too much spam, too much porn spam, and that's not something I want on my channel. So I do have to, just hold them for review, and then I'll post them all up after the drawing's over with. I thank you for the good comments. I thank you for the support. I just do this channel to try to find value because I know for me as a crafter, it's really important. Let's see, how do I say this right? It's important for me to try to stretch money as far as possible. And these days, with the prices of everything getting absolutely crazy, if you find stuff you like, you don't want to waste money on junk. If you love a picture, but it's bad quality, then really it's just a waste of precious, precious money. So that's what I try to do for you, is I try to find some good quality, and sometimes we find some not good quality, but what you'll always get out of me is honesty. I don't care if a company sends me stuff for review. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell you so. So I appreciate everything that you all wrote. I loved hearing about all the different things that you like and you don't like. I learned a whole lot from that, and I have so much in common with so many of you. It's wonderful. So today, instead of doing a review before the giveaway, what I thought we would do is I will show you what I'm working on. Here, does this lady who shows us all these crafts ever work on anything? Yes, I do. So to start with, I'm going to show you this silk one that I had in a video before. I have been working on it. This is from Meian, M-E-I-A-N, on AliExpress. It's just a beautiful picture of flowers. All different kinds of flowers in there. This isn't the clearest picture, but you get what it's about. Now, this has been a struggle in a lot of ways. I have to work on it a while, walk away from it. The shine isn't really showing up on camera very well. I did get a suggestion to try using wax on the threads because this is an 11 count, 3 threads, and they separate the whole entire time. So someone suggested wax. I did try that, but I'm worried about wax dulling the floss. I also have gone through different needle sizes because originally when I first started I was getting a lot of fraying, and I find that a larger needle makes a bigger hole so that the thread doesn't fray so much. That's what it looks like underneath. I am not the neatest stitcher in the world, but that's not important to me. So anyway, yeah, I wish you could see the shine of this silk. If you have patience and you don't mind, figuring out something new, go for this, because I really do think silk threads are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2 is a custom I got from the same shop, Meian. They do custom cross stitches. And this one is, you know what a cat nut I am of my cat, Sammy Sue. She's a rescue. We rescued her and her sister a couple years ago because their owner had died and they had been forgotten about in the house. They went through a lot of trauma, and they're ragdoll cats. And I just love her. She is crazy girl, even though they're 13 now. I wanted to do a picture of her, so I have been working on this. This is a 14 count, and it has 38 colors. So was working on her eye up here a bit, and then I always start at the bottom. So got a lot of that done along the bottom. This one's taking a while because it is a 14 count. It's just cotton floss. I'm not having any issues at all. It's softened up a whole lot, which makes it really easy to work with. The one I just showed you and this one, I don't use a hoop. I work in hand. It's just easier for me to do. This has a good blend of some color blocking and confetti, but I think probably more confetti than anything else. But yeah, I think it's turning out really pretty if I ever finish it, and I plan on finishing everything, but it may take a while. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so that's Sammy Sue, and then I was working on this counted one. This is the first counted cross stitch I've done in a long, long time. This is a sampler from Stony Creek called Thankful Sampler. And being thankful and being grateful is something that's really, really important to me in my personal life. So I started this one and I gridded it. It's in a Q-snap with a grime guard. Made a few little mistakes to start with, but got the ruler, got it squared away with a little marker here. So I make sure that when I'm doing this, I do it when my husband's not home, because I would be so distracted. I just would be so distracted. But last weekend I thought, oh, he's being quiet. He's fallen asleep on the couch. Okay. Not so much. I'm working along and I'm doing my vine and I realize that this whole flower thing is one square off. And my heart sunk. So I now have to rip out, or frog they say, all this part. Thankfully it wasn't a massive thing, but you know, it's still the principle. So I've got to rip all that out and redo it. But I think it's going to turn out really nice. I hope I can get it done before Thanksgiving. I know a lot of you said you didn't like samplers. This is the first one I've ever done in my entire life. I like them simply because it's not full coverage. Simply because it's not full coverage, so I'm thinking I can get it done faster than a full coverage piece. So wish me luck on that one. And when I got frustrated with realizing I had to rip those threads out, I moved on to something mindless to me. More cats. And yeah, I don't have a whole lot of cat pictures. It just happens to be what I'm working on right now. I just call this Bunches of Cats. And this is a Joy Sunday Wannabe. I say that because it has their logo, but it doesn't have their name. Kit looks exactly the same when it comes to packaging, and as far as the pattern, the glossy pattern, that's so very, very clear. So I started this one a couple days ago because I didn't want to think about anything. I just wanted to sit there and stitch, and if my husband piped up with something, I wasn't going to mess something up. And because it has a lot of color blocking on it, so I figured this will go pretty quickly. I started over here, and I'm doing that, and then I'm coming up and I'm doing this cat. I will be doing the back stitching as I go, and I'm just going to go cat by cat by cat. There's such a cute little variety. But yeah, this is turning out really nice. This canvas, I don't know why. This was canvas so stiff it could probably stand up on its own, and I've scrunched it all up and stuff. It has softened a little bit. I think it'll soften as I go, but yeah. He's turning out pretty cute. So yeah, I've been working on stuff. I'll tell you, I do have certain things I like too. I mean, I like flowers and animals, and I love abstract mandala type things. I don't do horror. I don't do big-eyed girls or character, you know, the trend. Creeps me out. Totally creeps me out. So I don't do those kind of things. Landscapes, yes or no, depending on the picture. Not really big into a lot of the samplers, but I did want to do this one for Thanksgiving. And I don't know, it just depends on the picture, you know? Really just depends on the picture. So yeah, I am a little picky. I'll admit to you on that one. I do have wooden hoops. I do have this Q-snap, which I'm probably going to use when I start my Heaven and Earth designs. But like this, I'm sewing in hand too. So it's stiff enough I can sew it in hand, and I don't need to worry about putting it into anything. Makes it just so very, very easy. So there you go. I'm sure I showed you that I actually do work on something. I don't just talk about it. I would like to now go on to our giveaway, which I know you're all waiting for. I found this app. I put everybody's name in, and I wish you all luck. This is the first time I've done this, so thank you for being patient with me. Now, as long as my computer doesn't act up, we will have some winners. The first drawing is going to be for 3 cross-stitch kits. So let's see who the winner is. Ready? 1, 2, spin. Roxanne Z. Deb. Let me write that down really quick. Congratulations, Roxanne. You are the winner of 3 diamond cross-stitch, not diamond, what am I saying? 3 cross-stitch kits. If you could please go into the description below, not the comments, and send me an email, desertowlcrafting@outlook.com. Send me an email and give me your details so I can get this sent out to you. So congratulations, Roxanne. You know, I got some comments about people wanting to know if I was going to be doing a video showing what everybody won. Yes, most definitely. I will make a video before I package them up and mail them out. I didn't do that this time because I want them to be a surprise, and I'm not going to show that video until I know that the winners have received their packages. Like I said, this is the first time I've done this. Might not do it the same way next time, but I'm up for suggestion. So anytime y'all have something you want to say, you don't want to leave a comment, just shoot me an email, give me a suggestion, an idea, a comment about what you think works and what doesn't. And yeah, we'll take it from there. I appreciate any input you could possibly give me. Okay, now the next drawing is for another set of 3 cross stitches. Are you ready? 1, 2, spin. Tammy M. Hook in one hand and rod in the other. Congratulations. Please leave your details with me at my email, desertowlcrafting.com, and then I will get that out to you this coming week. So congratulations, Tammy M., for winning a set of 3 cross stitches. Woohoo! All right, now I've got it in there, so you win. You're taken out of the wheel, makes it more fair for everyone else. Now it's time to spin for the set, for the group, I guess you could say, of 5 cross stitches and a few little extra somethings. So are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, and spin. Bohemian Garnet, congratulations! You are the grand prize winner of 5 cross-stitch kits and a few other extras. Please send me an email at desertowlcrafting@outlook.com with your details, and I will get that out to you next week. So there you go. We got 3 winners: Roxanne Z. Deb, Tammy M., and Bohemian Garnet. I thank you so very much, everyone, for entering the giveaway contest. Please stay tuned. I will be having more giveaways. Diamond painting will probably be in a couple weeks. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I thank you so very much for watching. Take care, and we'll see you soon.